Good morning, I'm Jasmine Anderson, only a Newsday, struggling to stay on Long Island. A new Newsday Siena College poll found most Long Islanders love living near beaches, downtowns, and top-notch schools, but the cost is squeezing them out. 85% of those surveyed said the availability of affordable homes here is just poor to fair.
You're not giving up?
No, keep looking. Parents' basement is good, but not permanent.
I would like to stay, but it's just, it's hard to find a job. It's hard to even afford to live here.
Well, coming up in 90 seconds, how your neighbors rate the cost of living here compared to other places. Developing now, a homicide investigation underway after a man was found dead in the woods in North Bay Shore. This was a scene near a home on New York Avenue yesterday evening. No word yet on how the man died. Only Newsday, the clock is ticking for former Nassau County Executive Ed Mangano to petition the Supreme Court. He's expected to ask for a review of his conviction on federal corruption charges. The deadline is October 13th. Mangano began serving his 12-year sentence in 2022. Disgraced Long Island Congressman George Santos will report to federal prison tomorrow. He pleaded guilty last year to wire fraud and aggravated identity theft charges. Santos will serve more than 7 years behind bars. Honoring the victims and survivors of the 9/11 attacks, a screening of Dust, the Lingering Legacy of 9/11, took place last night in Lower Manhattan. The filmmaker hopes it will help keep funding going for the 9/11 Victims Compensation Fund.
So that's the current legal battle we're having, the political battle we're having now, is making sure that we get the funds from the government into this particular program.
The fund helps people dealing with 9/11 related illnesses. Your Thursday weather now. We're tracking dangerous heat across the island. Here's a look outside at Main Street in East Hampton. The heat and humidity returning today, so get ready for it. You need to crank up the AC. We'll see sunny skies today with highs in the low 80s. Tomorrow is when we'll feel that severe heat and humidity again. A heat advisory is in effect until Friday night, because it'll feel like it's close to 100 degrees. With all that humidity, it's the perfect recipe for a storm. There's a chance for thunderstorms tomorrow evening and at night. Saturday, it's dry and sunny, so that's your best bet. Sunday, keep the umbrellas handy just in case it rains. It's warm for the start of the work week.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Sun Nation Energy, helping Long Island homes and businesses save with solar for over 20 years.
Only Newsday. We all know living on Long Island comes at a cost. And as Andrew Anger tells us, that's making it harder for people of all ages to make a home here. He has the results of a new Newsday Siena College poll.
Chris and Jane Lugo from Deer Park looking to put down permanent roots on Long Island, but they say they need a home first. The apartment they're living in will soon be too small for their 2 daughters and another baby on the way. However, it hasn't been an easy search.
It is a little harder to find everything that you need for the price that you would like.
This 3-bedroom house in West Babylon is listed for $499,000. The realtor believes it will sell very quickly and for over the asking price.
We're expecting offers between $530 to $550.
The cost of living on Long Island, many say, has been on the rise, putting stress on young and old. In a recent Newsday Siena College survey comparing the cost of living on Long Island to other places, 77% of respondents said it was somewhat or much worse here. And when it comes to the availability of affordable housing, 85% said it was poor to fair. Frank Petrone knows that well. This is the 21st house he's toured. He's trying to remain positive. You're not giving up?
No, keep looking. Parents' basement is good, but not permanent.
I think it's a crisis.
Peter Elkowitz runs the Long Island Housing Partnership, an organization that helps people find affordable housing. He says with high taxes and expenses, then add in low available housing stock, finding that affordable home is more difficult than ever. He adds saving for a down payment is also challenging for many first-time homebuyers.
And now when you look at the rents that are higher here on Long Island, there's not much room for anyone to save.
You going across today?
25-year-old Anthony Perrone just graduated from Farmingdale State College with a degree in sports management. He's living at home with his family while trying to find a job with a local team. He wants to stay on the island to make a life with his girlfriend, but says he's barely getting by. His older brother left for South Carolina last year.
I would like to stay, but it's just, it's hard to find a job. It's hard to even afford to live here.
And even with all the challenges that are here on Long Island, there are so many people we've spoken to who say, this is home. This is where they want to be.
For me, my roots are so deep here.
77-year-old retired teacher Jennifer Bova says even with increased costs, property taxes, and some friends leaving for other parts of the country, she hasn't considered leaving. She says the island has the best schools and natural resources. Plus, her family is still here.
I think some people probably think that I'm crazy and that I should go to Kentucky and, pay $2,000 a year in taxes instead of 16 and change, but this is where I want to be.
Back at that house for sale in West Babylon, the Lugos couldn't agree more.
Our whole family is here,
That's where we want to stay.
Yeah.
In West Babylon, Andrew Enger, Newsday TV.
Home is where the heart is. Thank you, Andrew. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
When you're out on the track, all your thoughts go away and you're just with all these other cars who have the same passion as you, and then as soon as that green flag goes, you're in your zone.
You don't expect many 17-year-old girls to call themselves
A race car driver.
But for Marissa Stewart, it's a title she's been chasing her whole life.
It's a whole family thing. I started with my great-grandpa, then my grandpa, then my uncles, and then my brother. And then, I grew up into it.
Woke up to the noise of race cars, and went to sleep to the noise of race cars. So there was a big chance for her to become a race car driver at some point in her life.
When she was 14 years old, it was finally her turn to get behind the wheel.
That was just wow, I'm really about to live out my dream of racing. It's finally my time, and I can prove how much I love the sport.
Since then, she's been full speed ahead, and she looks to win her first race this season.
I just want to win right now. That's it. I hope to win one race at least this year.
And it's not every day you'll see a girl behind the wheel racing the mini stock category here at Riverhead Raceway.
Being a girl in this sport is difficult. There's mostly guys here. In the mini stock, I am the only girl, and a young girl too.
But Stewart encourages young girls to fuel their passions, just like she did.
Who cares if guys are racing? I think anyone could go out on the track. If there's a little girl that says, I want to do it, then go ahead, go do it. I think you should follow your dreams.
Very proud. What she's doing is not easy. The sky's the limit.
I don't ever want to stop. I want to do this till I'm 100 years old. I love it so much.
Jolie Katzen, Newsday TV.
Read more on this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Here's what's up on Long Island. Check out the Feast of St. Rocco. Celebrate Italian culture in an outdoor festival featuring food prepared by the famous Nonas. There will also be rides, games, and merchandise vendors. It's Thursday through Sunday in Glen Cove. Or head to the Great South Bay Music Festival. The music lineup includes Taking Back Sunday, Say Anything, and Men at Work. It's Thursday through Sunday in Patchogue. Nelly, Ja Rule, and Eve hit the stage at Jones Beach to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Country Grammar. The show is Sunday night at 7:30 in Wantagh. For admission info and more events, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. You can see more of these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and the other services you see right here. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.